it's Keely Maryum. Welcome to my channel. So I've been in like a little bit of a slump lately. I've been waking up a little bit later than usual, except for today. Today I actually got up earlier, but not really by choice. Funny story, I actually got woken up by a phone call by the building like management in the apartment I live in, saying that our cars were gonna get towed if we didn't move them because they were trying to do snow removal in the parking lot. I knew ahead of time that this was gonna happen, but I completely forgot like the day before to move the cars, so I had to race outside and get to my car before they towed it. I'm glad that I was woken up though. I'm glad that they called me, and I am glad that I woke up early though, because I do just tend to feel better when I wake up earlier, and I did overall have like a pretty good day. Oh, another thing. Last vlog when I was doing my kitchen organizing, I wanted to show these oil and vinegar sets that I got. I think I'm just going to use it for olive oil and canola oil though. So maybe I will try to get the oil in this now. I'll probably remove it from this because I don't particularly like the way that that looks. So I might not put this out. I might just put these little dispensers on the counter. So now that I've finished washing this, I'm just going to try to add the oil. I'm hoping this won't be a disaster since I don't have a funnel. I'll do the other oil another time. I'm really excited about these oil dispensers because I've wanted them for like a really long time, because I feel like it makes it easier to not accidentally pour out too much when you're cooking, because I tend to have that problem. I think this will be really useful. Also, please no one make fun of me for the olive oil that I use. I know it's like not good quality olive oil and it's kind of like on the cheaper side. So I just got ready because we're gonna go to a Turkish restaurant in a bit. Not only is this my first time at this restaurant, but at any Turkish restaurant in general, so I'm pretty excited about that. I have in the past tried to make Turkish food from like recipes from YouTube channels, but yeah, probably nowhere near as good as from an actual restaurant, so I'm very excited. And this is the outfit for today. So we just left the restaurant and the food was really good. I had a spinach and matzo pide, and my husband had, I can't remember what he had actually, but his was really good. I tried some of his and it was really good. I guess it's like a family owned business, and so that's always really nice to support like a family business. It was overall a really good dining experience, and I actually made pide before, like for myself. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but I've made pide myself at home, but it was definitely nothing compared to this. This was way better. The dough was just like really soft. It was so good. I just got home and I put my coat down for 5 seconds, and this little guy right here decides he's gonna make it into a bed immediately. I put it down for like 5 minutes and he's already turned it into a bed. Yep, the life of a cat. Hey Marvin. So we are now home, and I wanted to show you guys a crochet project that I've been working on. I've been making this, it's like a balaclava, but like kind of like a hijab, so it's like a little bit like tighter, and so you can probably see how it's kind of like coming along here. I just have a little bit left. I was kind of inspired by this company called like Vela. They're like a really popular hijab company, and they came out with sort of like hijab balaclavas, and so I'll link the tutorial that I'm using in the description box just in case anyone's interested in making their own. And normally when I'm like crocheting, I like to listen to like audiobooks, but lately I don't know, I just haven't really been in the mood for books or like audiobooks or anything like that. I find that lately the books that I've been reading, I'll get about like halfway in and then I just kind of don't want to finish the rest of it, and I don't know if it's because I'm just picking the wrong books or I'm just like not in the mood to read at the moment. So I haven't really been posting on my booktube channel. I have been reading a couple books though, but it's been very slow. I've been reading this one Islamic book, can't think of the name of it right now, but if I remember the name, I will put that on the screen. And it's kind of like one where you can just kind of like pick up here and there like when you need to, because the chapters are very short, and I find that it's sometimes better to absorb things in that way. If you just like read short sections at a time, it kind of helps it to stick in your brain a little bit better, and it helps you to reflect on it. Then I've also been reading a horror book. I have that one on my phone here with me, so I'll just check that. Oh, it's called Stolen Tongues. I'm really just in the beginning. So far, not much is happening in that book. I can't say whether it's good or bad. I have been watching like a lot of TV though. I've been trying to get back into, I don't know how to say the name, Ertuğrul. It's like that one like Turkish series about like the Ottoman Empire, like how it came to be. I started it like maybe like a year ago, and I'm still on the first season, and there's like hundreds of episodes to go yet. And I am watching another Turkish series, and it's more like the high school drama. It's called Bittersweet Life. If anybody has any recommendations for series that are kind of like that, because I'm definitely in like a Turkish series phase, I definitely go through those here and there. So if anybody has any recommendations for good ones, preferably ones that aren't like heavy on romance. That's about all that I have to say for now. I'm just going to try to finish up this balaclava tonight. So I am currently cooking supper. We're gonna have chicken wraps. I'm just making the chicken right now. I'm gonna add some spices to it in a minute. I actually got to get going on that really quickly, so I just thought I would quickly film before I have to do that. So now I'm just adding my spices here. I feel like I'm missing something, so I might have to add that in a bit once I remember. I'm just putting my sandwich together now. I just added some tahini sauce that I made, and I'm gonna add the chicken. And then I'm gonna add cucumbers, some pickled turnips, and hot sauce. And this is just the final result. It's really good. So this is the end result for the balaclava, and if I'm being honest, I like it, but I don't like how it looks on me in particular. Like, maybe I'm just not used to it because it's so bulky, but I feel like it would be really nice for like warm weather. It'd be very practical because it is very like thick. So thank you all for watching, and please make sure to like and subscribe.